Make sure to stay until the end. We'll explain why you need to fix it on time, or you may end up spending hundreds and even thousands of dollars in damages. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Dodge Challenger, and if you guys have any of the following three codes, I'm talking about code P0443 P0444 or code even P0445. Stay with us, we'll explain what most likely causes that, how to fix it, how it can lead to costly repairs if not fixed on time. All that will be covered in this video today. Make sure to stay until the end. So before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage guys, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. If you need to buy any parts, tools for your Dodge Challenger or any car you want to save quite a bit of money, get them at a really good price and quick shipping, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tools and supplies from. So let's start on it now. So now what we have here guys, 2018 Dodge Challenger. Let's talk about that, how the system works and all that stuff as well. These codes guys, okay, 443, 444, 445, they actually relate to the EVAP system right here. This is part of your EVAP system, purge control valve, but it could be something completely different too. Before we start, let's explain what is a purge control valve, how it works, how it can affect your car. That's a purge control valve. It has two hoses, one here, one inlet, one outlet. The inlet hose is this one here, that comes all the way from the fuel tank. On the gasoline cars, you know, on gasoline cars, fuel tank, what happens guys, actually the fuel tank, you have gasoline that will expand with heat and movement, and back in the day those fuel vapors used to be just released in the atmosphere. However, nowadays it's a closed system, and the fuel cap is closed as well, and you have a special sensor in the fuel tank that will detect the pressure. The engine computer will determine if it's enough, and it will activate that purge valve, and it will inject those fuel vapors in the intake manifold right here. That hose will be connected there, and that way you will burn the fuel vapors, your car will be more efficient, and you have lower emissions too. So that's a win-win situation guys. Now something else, if that valve, okay, fails, that can easily activate any of these three codes. And if you want to see guys how to replace purge control valve, and we'll have the video on our channel, check it out. If you need to buy one, I'll put the link in the description of the video below. But also you can test them to find out if that's your problem. And it's very easy to test purge control valve. There is one trick that you need to do to make sure that actually it closes all the way, even when it's in closed position, because that could be your problem. So we have a special video how to test purge control valve on Dodge Challenger. If it's not that, what else it could be? It could be your fuel cap, okay? Let me show you now. The fuel cap guys, okay, is located, you know, where you put gasoline usually, right there. Car's been a little bit of an accident. That's a fuel cap, and if you look at it, okay, that fuel cap guys, okay, has that seal here. That seal, if it fails, it can detect as a EVAP leak as well, due to the fact that it will not the pressure will leak out around the seal, and the fuel tank will not build enough pressure, okay, and eventually on long runs the engine computer will be like, okay, that temperature and that amount of driving, we should have had enough pressure to release the purge valve at least one time. And if it doesn't, you'll get engine light on in these codes, and it may take a long time, like sometimes 200, 300, 500 miles to activate. Another thing that can fail, we have a special valve in the fuel cap. If your EVAP system quits working, you keep building pressure, and you don't want to build too much because the car can explode practically, but you have that valve that's going to release the fuel vapors practically in the atmosphere at that point, so you're still safe guys. Now if you can see that car's been a little bit of an accident, but runs and drives, everything's great. So if you want to see guys anything specific on Dodge Challenger, just don't hesitate, drop a comment below, let us know. That way we can help you, we can help other people with that exact problem, and we can build a community where we help each other and save each other money guys, so we can be beneficial to each one of you. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time.